Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 859. This is Gremlins 1. Gremlins 1 is a 1984 movie that is directed by Joe Dante. This is from Warner Bros. Pictures that I saw on November 12, 2023 at Xscape Theaters Northgate 14 in Northgate, Ohio. So, this is about Mogwai, who is a gremlin. A gadget salesman is looking for a special gift for his son on Christmas and finds one at a store in Chinatown. The shopkeeper is reluctant to sell him the Mogwai, but sells it to him with the warning to never expose him to bright light, never get him wet, aka never put him in water, but probably the most important rule of them all: never feed him after midnight. All of these rules are broken, and the result is a gang of gremlins that decide to tear up the town on Christmas Eve. So I hear this was a very good movie. This was definitely a classic movie that I have never seen before, but now that we are in Christmas time, Gremlins 1 was shown at the SK Theaters Northgate 14 movie theater, so I decided to go see it finally. And I really enjoyed it. So, it's a Christmas movie, but it's also like a little bit of a horror movie because Mogwai is a gremlin. And while things start to go good at first, the rules inevitably become broken. At one point, Mogwai gets exposed to bright light, and when he gets wet, this results in more gremlins to be born. However, the main thing doesn't happen until they get fed after midnight, which basically results in these gremlins to turn bad. And what's even worse with water is that if the gremlin gets in water, it gets multiplied. More and more gremlins come. Before you know it, a gang of evil gremlins start tearing up the town on Christmas Eve, and nobody knows what to do about this. But perhaps maybe the rules that inevitably become broken, maybe those rules could definitely be an advantage to the protagonist in the film. So, we see Billy Pretzel, played by Seth Garrett in the film, who is the son, who is the son of the salesman who gives him the Mogwai from the Chinatown shop. And Billy is loving this gremlin, who he calls Gizmo. But unfortunately, the rules are broken, and Billy realizes that evil gremlins are coming, and when they come, they start tearing up the town. So Billy and his allies must figure out what to do before it's too late. Because these gremlins are fierce, they can definitely bite, and they are evil. Here's a fun fact: this movie is, I believe, PG rated, but because of this film and with Indiana Jones 2, Steven Spielberg was able to convince the MPAA rating association to have a rating between PG and R, because he personally believed that while Indiana Jones 2 and Gremlins 1 didn't need to be R rated, he didn't really like the fact they should be PG rated as well. This is why they adopted the PG-13 rating. But yeah, that was a cool fact. But yeah, I thought Gremlins 1 was pretty good. Now, it's a little bit of a horror movie, and not too much. It's not like other horror movies where they're more based on jump scares, but this is more of a crafted movie. And you won't believe how it goes. So they made a sequel called The Bad Batch, and I heard they might be working on a Gremlins 3, but I'm not completely sure. Who knows, maybe there will be a Gremlins 3 someday. But Gremlins 1 was pretty good, I definitely recommend it. So that's my movie review of Gremlins 1. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.